Okay, so listen to what my customer has to say about VLM. Okay, so we're going to be doing a low moisture cleaning, and this is one of my regular clients. I've been doing, for about 8 years now. And I originally did steam cleaning, and the last time we did a low moisture cleaning, and that was 2019, and due to COVID and whatnot, we are in now on 2021. And my client was telling me, do you mind telling them what you feel like the difference is? Go ahead.
That's fine. Yeah, I found out the difference between the two procedures is they both clean pretty well, but the what did you call it?
Low
moisture treatment, it took a lot of things out that I didn't expect to have come out, and the carpet stayed very clean. I didn't get any spots where, sometimes you just can't get it all out with a regular method, and by using this, I didn't have any problem with that at all. So, and I have cats and kids in here, and it's really held up well. I'm real pleased with it.
Well, great. Yeah, so no wick back, no returning spots, and it seemed to stay cleaner longer, you said, right?
Well, yeah. The proof is in
Looks
that.
pretty good. Well, all right. I certainly appreciate you chiming in on that. Thank you.
Sure.
Nice. I hope you could hear what she said. I'll do a few clips of me using the 175 rotary with the Ironman pad. Look how smooth that machine is moving since I switched the driver. And I did pre-spray these rooms with Green Dragon and only Green Dragon. This particular room is an office. It's a very small quarters, and the gentleman that lives here puts a lot of traffic on here, including rolling a chair around. You can kind of see the fiber damage. But as the customer stated, I've been doing this home for 8 years. The first 6 years I did nothing but steam cleaning, and the last 2 years, the 2019 and current, low moisture. And as the customer noted, there were no wick back, no returning stains, and the carpet seemed to stay clean longer. So there you go. Proof is in the pudding. Happy client. These folks have referred me to many, many, many customers. Much appreciated. And as you can see in the clickbait title, there will be a happy ending at the end of this video. Yes, I'm very happy. You will see. And I'll get to that when we get there. After I'm finished going over these carpets with the Ironman, I will come back and use a follow-up zinger pad just for prosperity's sake, and I will show you the final results. So stick with me till the end. I do appreciate all my subscribers, so if you are not a subscriber and just a viewer, I appreciate you too, but today is your lucky day. The subscriber button is right there in the lower corner by the description. And it's absolutely free to become a Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning family member. Free today and today only. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell for future notifications when I upload. I will be uploading more frequently than I have been. During the summer months, I have been telling my viewers that I overbook myself. And the reason that I overbook myself is so that in December and January, I take the second half of December and the first half of January completely off. So I take a full 30-day vacation. This coincides with the holiday season, which usually slows down. I get all my customers done before Christmas, and then I get all my customers done after all the holiday traffic and New Year's has left. gives me an opportunity to spend time with my family and just relax and set goals for the new and upcoming year. So I usually do a 9 o'clock, an 11 o'clock, and sometimes a 1 o'clock. Only 3 jobs a day, but in the summertime, I usually double that. I can do between 5 to 7 jobs a day, depending on size. And I just put that money away. Like I said, that allows me to take a full month off during my annual schedule, which is nice. If you're self-employed, you fully understand how difficult it is to step up into the boss's office and ask for time off, and they say, "I'm sorry, we really, really need you." Well, my boss is super cool because it's me. And anything old Polly C wants, Polly C gets. That is the beauty of being self-employed for 28 years. Okay, you can clearly see having a few difficulties trying to get this camera situated. I don't have the tripod anymore. I have the little shelf or countertop tripod until I get another one. I do have the chest-mounted apparatus, which I think is absolutely garbage. Maybe it just doesn't work on me because I tend to move around a lot and it just gets out of focus and seems to make everything kind of jiggly looking. But here's another cut. I was going to shower feed these carpets today, but since these are some of my valued customers and they're elderly, I didn't want it to take very long to dry, and I'm still getting used to the shower feed method. You know, I've gone back over areas where sometimes I've applied too much solution and other areas not enough. So I wanted to get an equal distribution. That's why I pre-sprayed it and used the work sprayer to do that. And then come over it with the pad. And like I said, I'll double up with a microfiber zinger pad just to get extra clean and extra dry. And that should help. And I will do a thorough grooming as usual using the deck brush, soft bristle deck brush. And this morning's job, or the job that I did at 9 a.m., this is my 11 o'clock, and then I usually take a lunch break. But we headed out somewhere for the surprise ending. You'll see that here in a moment. Oh boy, am I happy. But anyway, I usually post the video of my 11 o'clock job and post that during my lunch hour. And today, my 9 o'clock job, holy smokes, I should have actually filmed it. Excuse me, it was a nightmare. It was a frisee, which means it was a medium pile, dark gray carpet. And she had kids and they were moving. And she did say that their vacuum wasn't working. Could I clean it, or could I vacuum it beforehand? And I had explained to her, I said, normally I do ask when, I tell you ahead of time, I send you the frequently asked questions, ask you to read through. It does state to do a light vacuuming for me because I time my jobs according to the work at hand. And if I have to vacuum and it's a large home, it could take me an extra hour, and I don't want to get behind schedule. Got to be home by beer 30. If any of you guys know what that is, that's around 4:30 for me here in Washington. Oh, you guys that watch me all the time, I'm just having fun with you. So anyway, that first job, as I vacuumed it, I ended up running into a whole bunch of debris. And the first thing that happened, I knew when it was sucking up all the debris that I was in for trouble, but I just kept going with my commercial sanitary vacuum. I changed the bag, and after the first room, man, it filled completely up. I had 8 rooms to do there. It filled completely up. I changed the bag, I went back in, I started up again, and sure enough, I could hear the belt smoking. So I flipped the machine over, and if you have a commercial sanitary vacuum, you know how awesome and easy they are to just pop 2 clips, pull the lid off, and you can see what's going on. Well, what had occurred was a screw, actually multiple screws, and I don't know how they screwed into the brush roller, but they did. You could see them sticking out. I showed the lady, and I went to get my backup belt because it tore the belt. It stopped the roller and the belt just slid and tore off. And with that, I found out I didn't have a backup belt on board, which caused me to drive 24 miles away from their home because it takes a special round belt. And the only thing the commercial stores had was the flat ones. So anyway, I got back and I put the belt on. I started to do the vacuuming, and bada boom, bang, boom. Polly C was in trouble. I flipped it over. I said, surely there can't be another screw. I picked up a whole Allen wrench. You know those little metal things that look like a small L? And it blew through the motor and ripped the fan to shreds. Possibly damaged the motor. So I did drop that off today on my way to my happy ending, which you'll see soon. And hopefully they can get that fixed for me and it's not that expensive. I am second guessing using a vacuum with direct airflow where it goes right up through the fan, under the motor through that fan. Kind of a silly design after thinking about it, although it has plenty of power. So anyway, that's that story for the day. And you can clearly see, take a look, minus the shadows. Those are shadows, guys. Give me a break. Don't say, oh man, looks like shit, Paul. No, those are shadows. It's looking great. If you were here looking over my shoulder, you could see it. I'm not going to walk across my clean carpets at the moment. I'll just show you if I can zoom in. Not too well. Tried to zoom into those 2 back rooms, but it does show a glorious clean beige carpet. These are 100% nylon, which makes it really a pleasure to clean. The gray carpet I did this morning had to have been 100% polyester or olefin, frisé, fake, cheap, Home Depot, builder grade. What a nightmare. So we have arrived. The end of Paulie C's video. Where in the heck are we, Paulie? Well, guess what? We're picking up a special surprise. My happy ending, folks. Check this out. Incredible. I'm so excited. Gonna get into the shower feed mode. Yes, sir. That is the new 2021 Swirly customized WP for Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning. 2.5 gallon tank. Chrome plated on the bottom, baby. 1 horsepower motor. Big wheels. All the frills. Woo! Your boy is happy. These are competitively priced. I've been, as you know, trying various machines. I love them all. The Mighty ECO, my Koblenz. I do like the 175. But tomorrow, I'm going to feature this in a video, and I'm hoping that this is the pinnacle of all the machines that I own. So that's your boy's happy ending, and I'll see you in the next episode.